I said, I genuinely mean that. And Kayla said, thank you.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Tried to smile. It was like a forced smile. And Nick said, I believe you.
Does he believe you? Does he what does he believe?
Yeah, I think he believes me that I was being sincere.
Wow. So when did Kayla walk? Was this when you were talking to Nick and telling him about, the drowning child analogy and things like that? Like, where was she when you were pushing back?
I was into the conversation and I don't remember what point she walked back up.
Wow. Was she in the background, like giving you codes, like, help me get me out? No.
I didn't notice. I was
call 911.
No, Kayla's concerned because Nick's talking to another woman, and she just wrest her grip away from April. So Nick is concerned. He's like, oh no, do I have another woman to compete with? That's what he's worried about. Oh, that's what Kayla's worried about. He's like, gotta watch my man now. Every time he talks to anyone.
Oh, when he walked away, for a while me and Kayla were just sitting there, just the two of us. And I didn't say anything to her. I didn't look at her. She was at that one end of the bench and I was like,
why not? Talk to her. You're there. You guys need to communicate. I mean, I'm not trying to push you out of it.
Me, I was open to talking to her, but I didn't
You're in.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on them. If they want to approach me, I'm open to talk, but I'm not gonna push. I don't have an agenda.
I hear you.
Or does she?
Yeah.
I, with a £5, says the father of the lead singer from Chili Peppers shared his drugs and hoes with him when he was a teen. Better father than Nick. I guess you mean like his son. That's pretty fucked up. But I guess sharing is caring, right? But thank you for the £5. Much appreciated.
I don't know. What is Kayla like? How's the CBD oil or something?
Now, I have to criticize Will here because he's allegedly a reporter, but he doesn't know what question to ask Kayla, so I'll help him out. Clearly, the question that you would ask Kayla is, Mrs. Recader, what do you think of the pairing of Lieutenant Worf and Jadzia Dax? Now, I think that she was a better match for Julius. Was it Julian Bashar? They obviously were made for each other. Now, I know that, like, obviously Cisco and Marlo O'Brien, they both came from Next Generation as well, and they transferred from the Enterprise to DS9. But I kind of felt like the Worf introduction was a bit contrived, honestly. Not that I'm a Worf hater. I like Worf, but I don't know if Worf the Worf X Dax, like, what's your take, Miss Recader? We need to know.
You guys finish talking. She gives you like a half smile. He gets up and leaves. They scatter. They go together. How does it work?
I think the lawyer went to talk. I think he's the one who went off with the DA.
So when she says the lawyer, it's funny because she's not referring to Nick because nobody sees him as a lawyer. There's a funny little subconscious feltoning that she's just dealt out to the Nick boy there. It's like, well, the lawyer went to go talk to somebody, and Nick was just there.
And Nick went to the bathroom, and Kayla sat at the end of the bench.
Yes, part two for all that. I know there's some people in the chat that don't like listening to these interviews. Well, you can suffer. Suffer. No, but it's 1.25, so it'll be another like 10, 15 minutes or something. We'll see.
And they went over to the door right outside the courtroom where that was going to be held. And I started writing, and I heard kissing noises. And I did glance up, and I couldn't see Kayla because he's so tall and his back was to me, but he was leaning down. They were making out.
Making out, like probably like tongue or like
right in the wait, Kayla and Nick going at it in the courtroom. I mean, a little peck on the cheek, that's fine. Isn't it? Performative. I'm thinking of that meme, when like they hold on. Okay. So we gotta add some spice into this stream, right? So let me. All right, this is sorry for the flashbang, everyone watching on dark mode. All right. So this is since Mrs. K does not want to draw for for her court reporting duties. I'll have to do this for us. So we've got like, oh wait, hold on. I need to figure out how to fucking do this. There we go. There we go. All right. You've got Nick, and you've got Kayla, and we'll have to put like a little bow on her like this. There we go. So you know it's her, and I have to put some Coke lines under Nick's eyes there. You've got the tongues are coming out like like this. There you go. There you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. So this is what the court reporter is reporting. This is what it looks like. And then you have this is Nick's interpretation, of course. So you have a very angry Karen over here who's looking on in jealousy. She's very grumpy. And there we go. And then whoops. There we go. We've got the cool kids over here making out in courtroom. And you know what? We need a judge, right? Judge would be like down here. I'm not going to draw a Baldo. There's the judge. They've got the little gavel, and they're going to bang, bang. Bang, bang. There we go. And the judge is saying, that's a pretty fucking terrible G. There we go. Guilty. ... of being based. Oh, based in cool. There we go. There we go. This is the court reporter. What do I spell kids with a B? Gibbs. Shit. Oh dear. Just realized. Like, you guys don't understand. The computer screen is mirrored, so I'm writing everything backwards normally. So this is actually very impressive. I could write this legibly. These damned kibs. They won't go away. All right, sorry. Yeah, that's going to be my new NFT. Sell it to Nick for 60K. These damn kibs and shit. Yeah, there we go. Anyway.
Well, you can like.
No, I didn't see any of that. But
it sounded like they were passionately kissing.
It's fun.
I heard. It was. We weren't right next to each other, and I heard it. So that's my attention. I was like writing, and then I heard kissing noises, and I was like, I look up. And it's like, okay.
So they're like kissing each other, basically.
Yeah, I don't know if it was for my benefit or like for appearances, or if it was genuine. I don't know.
I think they're into the exhibitionism. I think that's what it is. Sorry.
Was there ever any kissing there when April was there?
No, he went and hugged both of them. But
oh my god!
And of course, April was not there this time.
No
April at all.
Oh, very.
You should ask Kayla, where's April? That should have been your question.
If I did ask anything, it would have been probably something about April.
You won.
How she feels about April.
Wow.
Tell her I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, you go, girl.
I'm rooting for her.
The attorney.
I'm rooting for her to get away from Nick. I should have told her to just. I hope you lean on your family. That's what I probably should have said.
Yeah, that'd have been a nice thing to say. Okay, so you guys are finishing up the conversation. They get done. They start making out, and then they walk past you and they leave. It's over. What happens?
They were standing outside the courtroom. At one point, they went in. The bailiff stood up there, and I went over to him and asked if after the closed door conference that they were having, the lawyers were having, if they were going to put anything on record. And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't work here that often. I'm just filling in today.
Yeah, I just wear a badge. I'm here every day. You're right. What would I know?
Yeah. So yeah, he didn't know.
Yeah, why?
So I went in the courtroom. Nick sat at the front table. Kayla sat in the front bench, and there was another person that showed up, and they sat on the back bench. I sat in the middle. So there was one person in each row.
Are you like working closer to the front each time you go?
No, I won't be in the front.